What is up guys, Mr. Who's the Boss here, and this is my full review of the Syllable G15 pair of headphones. So these are a mid-range pair of cans, and they're absolutely dominating the Chinese market right now. They're probably some of the hottest selling headphones on sites like DHgate, AliExpress, those kinds of places, and Syllable has really created a name for themselves here. So in this video we're going to test to see whether or not that is valid. So these headphones are Syllable G15s, cost around $60, and I've actually got a voucher which gives you 20% off that, and it's valid until the end of March, so get on that as soon as possible. Starting with the cushions. So these are not exactly the most plush cushions I've ever felt, but nonetheless they are definitely more comfortable than your average pair of headphones. For their price, I'd say they punch slightly above the weight, but they don't exactly amaze. The inside has this nice rubbery matte finish, very similar to the Beats by Dr. Dre. But this brings me on to a slight issue with the headphones, is that the actual hinge doesn't seem to lock into place, which means that it's actually not an issue at all once these are on your head, but just in terms of transport and regular day-to-day use you might find it a little bit annoying. Combine this with packaging which wasn't exactly outstanding, but still was pretty good for the price, and I have to say the build didn't exactly amaze. Now going on to the actual features of the device, it is absolutely packed. These are wireless headphones, they're wired headphones, they have a rechargeable built-in poly-lithium-ion battery, play and pause and skip track buttons all on the actual headphones themselves, as well as the ability to raise volume, lower volume and a microphone to make calls. These have every single thing you would possibly want to use on a pair of headphones. The microphone is surprisingly good and even actively cancels noise when you talk through it. However, the build is a cheapish sort of plastic and doesn't feel any better than any other $40 to $60 pair of headphones. Sound though is a different story altogether. These sound almost identical to the Beats Solo 2s, which retail at about 5 times the price, and I have to say that is a feat within itself. The only thing these are obviously lacking is the build quality and perhaps the brand name, but that's not really such a big issue. I mean, Syllable is a brand in itself and has quite the reputation now. So to conclude this review, I'm going to say that the build was not exactly outstanding. I mean, this is a very cheap plastic, it sort of has slightly floppy hinges, and the packaging didn't exactly blow me away. I mean, it had all the bare bones stuff that needs to work, but a lot of these headphones come with fancy accessories and, you know, some cool little things like cases, but this one came a little bit bare. But then again, I'd much rather it came bare and they focused on sound quality, so I'm not going to criticize them too harshly here. The features are absolutely incredible. I mean, this offers everything that even higher end headsets don't, and it all works absolutely fine. Performance is really good. I mean, I really enjoy the sound signature on this. There's a slight emphasis on bass. Mids are definitely recessed. They're not as apparent as with perhaps more transparent and acoustic earphones, but they're certainly there, and the detail is not exactly lacking. The battery life is very impressive, and these reach a really high volume, so I have to say overall I really do recommend these. Thanks for watching.